Abusia, finally, NAPO abekasa ediafa wa mulusu no yes. Finally, wabekasa na omampenin John Dramani Mahama so wa breaking silence on self supreme leader aman for Ashas yet friend say wakita to 10 parliament inti wa supreme leader any and wadi adeno wa reacted to it na meselamo yensem na si emfree NAPO aside die wadi aba abontin abusia omuto abano ewie yedi besi ena me no kasa die afenyi ena NAPO atimi apia abontin kakra ye tu abano a eyako 1 week nie no wunia ehyedamu saa even na yesi wontimi nyadan en sorry yes yesi sorry keke kra no se wo sorry afrikata so kra na busuya na yedin na awusia en kakran sisi ade nyame adom wunia recover ama ne hoye awode statement we ababontin about the elections. Now, according to NAPO, they are working in and say, I say, dated 11th December 2024, and releases sacred day. Yes, now I say, the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections resulted in a victory for the National Democratic Congress, NDC. This was not the outcome we in the NPP envisaged, but we respect the verdict of the Ghanaian people. To Ghanaian, we have heard you clearly and with humility we accept. We will work with you to get it right. I am grateful to the Lord Almighty, the giver of life, for bringing me to this far and for the honor of this opportunity given me to serve my party in Ghana. I have had extensive discussion with our flag bearer, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, to reflect on the outcome of the elections, and in good time, we shall reflect further as a political party on the causes of our 2024 election loss. I am grateful to His Excellency the Vice President for nominating me as his running mate, and to the NPP leadership for the overwhelming support I received. I think the party faithfuls, I think the party faithfuls maintain. Yes, I think the party faithfuls maintain family, friends, and countless others for their confidence reposed in the ticket and for this enterprise. Yes, in the ticket and for this enterprise. I believe in the NPP's values, ideals, and traditions. As we go into a period of honest introspection and reflection on this electoral verdict, I am confident that we will emerge stronger and bounce back to win the trust, confidence, support, and affection of Ghanaians. May God bless Ghana and the NPP and make us all resilient and strong. Thank you, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, MP. Abusia, we aye ne krata wodi aba abontin na o release sakrata yi adeba abontin no Ghana force yen react na den ye hwe de omoka ade afa hoen aye social media user anidin ade obrimpe kaba. Yes, obrimpon kaba the dunu aye obrimpon kaba. Abusia obrimpon kaba se den o say when you were speaking anyhow, you thought it was only NPP members who would vote. You really did Bawumia a lot of damage. Abusian, I was so on the NPP. And the question Madrid is saying the Kwame Nkrumah you told us that he haven't nothing has, like, yes, he have nothing has broken, yes, that he have nothing has broken you and your NPP down. Nkrumah reign. say when you are Madrid. And Leo say when you were dancing 65 and insulting Ghanaians instead of campaigning, what were you expecting? In fact, you are one of the main reasons why the NPP lost. Yensan so enhwe Akwasi Osese, the people of Kwame Nkrumah spoke last Saturday. I hope it was loud enough. And yensan so enhwe the kwatin kan. Was says doctor, so sit carefully and assess yourself into where offer vice president. Let the fear of the God fill you and move far away from the position. What you are saying? Yes, abusia yensan so enhwe. Elections were conducted on Saturday, but Umia considered defeat on Sunday morning, and today is Thursday. I guess you are now awake, abusinya. And now you see when you are according to P2 so no, was say any wojide say afina kapuji anyane sana akwasi Madrid asambe commenti biemu say was say massa you are the reason NPP lost the election. No respect for us, telling us Kumasi people that you only need a t-shirt. Hey massa, you are one siakwa. Yes, and now check the BBC. The boys are asking if the marriage, you know, it will continue or you will reflect on that one too. Abusiya, obinim ebisane say ya ne vice president die amas you know beto aso awari. And abusiya awari ne de be sha dakam na ya kan wasem later. Sane binum ebisa no see so worry because of vice president you. Abusiya fair Safaya was saying you could have used this opportunity to congratulate the supreme leader, the president-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, but your arrogance is still keeping you from congratulating him. That is a we cry your congratulations, no. And we just no but then some one can be and fam Mahama. Ultimusa Mahama de woman check no. Now some wojidie say Mahama baby be amana nemo guasi. I say you will never change. Ghanaians will continue to show you and your party shaggy. Yes, yensan so enhwe. God intervened. God intervened to prevent it. In the unlikely scenario whereby Wumia had won and traveled, you would have become the acting president. May God never allow such a situation to happen in Ghana. And Peter H. Atigasi, Master, hey, get out with your disrespect. You are the reason the NPP lost the election. Yes, JDM so at the NCMB Aba Abontin na anything according to JDM no yenkonkotie okopiem ewo okopiem ewo chief imam anim nabusia okopiem ewo chief imam anim na odi etu nanim say ebinim say we supreme leader na de and because o 2/3 majority abusia Mahama say war pretty one that you so 2/3 inti obe you say to me no na yente say the usi can in some with our chief imam Embra.
My father and our fathers, that we're not going to misuse the majority we have in parliament. Even though we have a huge majority, more than 2/3, we're not going to misuse it. We're going to consult with the minority at every stage and make sure that we do things by consensus instead of railroading everybody. Everybody knows that I'm a typical diplomat and a Democrat. And so I believe in Georgia, I believe in consensus building, and I believe in democracy. I've heard some people call me supreme leader. I'm not supreme leader. I'm going to continue to work the way I've always been as a Democrat, and we'll continue to consult with our colleagues who are in the NPP. We can only move this country together if all of us work to move it together.
Abusia an kasa yem frama we wo twen ama transition bibia aye smooth ama chese handle over no bibia aye complete awie what you say na sisi o me na no prete na Ghana fu ntu omo anu fangu ne so the fact is tactics and na wo bo MPP fu obe miya mumu papa se na nado abechire no se de esibu o man abechire no se de na nado si huro no wo ye no biewani wono so wo kan biewani no obie na wo hu nsuya wo de ye adwuma na wonim wato so ada ensem bi adi se wo mu a wo mu kum wo mu ewo abatu ne mu no omo wu ye nyina no even omo wu abatu mu from 20 de be nyina no mahama say obeye ehwehwemu e de afa ne nyina mu na mesremo ye hwe se de eno so si eka no esi faaye.
We have long-standing relationship with the EU, and we value that relationship very well. The EU is one of our major trading partners and economic cooperation partners. And so I want to assure you that we want to, like you said, not only maintain the relationship, but raise it even to another level. A lot of the foreign direct investment that comes into our country comes from the EU. And we want to deepen that, especially in the current economic crisis in which we find ourselves, where we are shut out from the international capital markets. And so we have to do as much as possible to increase foreign direct investment so that we can keep productivity, we can keep employment, and be able to find jobs for our young people. I want to thank you for the support before, during, and after the elections, the technical support, and then also during the election, the EU observer mission was one of the biggest, and I think that it helped to create a successful outcome from the election that we held. We are happy about the smooth and successful election we had. Unfortunately, there were a few incidents that have marred it, a few deaths, and it is our intention to investigate, what led to the deaths of those people, and if people are culpable, then they need to pay the price, for what they've done. And so, as soon as things settle, I hope that this government will start to investigate those incidents. But if that does not happen, we will do it as soon as we come into office. We want to engage as early as possible with the EU so that we look at the details of our cooperation and see how we can tweak it to match the program that this new government wants to undertake. I'm sure you've heard many things from our manifesto, all that, and so we're hoping that we'll be able to sit with you as quickly as possible and see how we can align our programs to suit the new priorities that the incoming government would have. So far, things are going well. We, according to the Presidential Transition Act, inaugurated the Joint Transition Team yesterday, and Mr. Debra is one of the co-chairs. And so myself and President Akufo-Addo would be sitting in reserve to meet with the team anytime there are issues that need to be dealt with at our level. But so far things are going well, and we're happy for the support that our international partners have shown. I've received a lot of congratulatory messages from several heads of state, and I had the opportunity to speak to President Macron, and also we have a scheduled phone call from the UK Foreign Secretary, and our neighbors, we have calls from our different neighbors, African heads of states, and interestingly Indonesia, not only locally but from the international community, and we're very grateful for that. So let me thank you for the congratulations, and we hope to continue to work with you in the spirit of the cooperation between the EU and Ghana.
Abusia, yes, we JDM. So far the way any the Hegu are amazing member was so be subscribe to your channel for update na memfa wo NC ahasi